I guess you've heard of Sin City, Las Vegas. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. In truth, it had its own Sin City, and it was my home. You could get anything you wanted. If you didn't want it, this part of the city made sure you'd get it anyway.
No.
You need to get help.
No! Hey, where do you think you're going?
I remember running that night fast.
God, if you listen to kids, I'm begging you. This ain't right. Nothing about this is right. Please take me away. Please let things be different.
I've been to church a few times and I had an idea of how to pray, but in truth, I just spoke my mind. When my dad wasn't working on a ship, he was taking me to bars that were less than reputable. The scene was always the same.
Look after my boys for a while.
Sure, yeah.
Men with rough lives written on their faces, or those trying to hide their private women from the places they normally went. The prayer I prayed was long forgotten, but the feeling of wrong never stopped.
Never, ever steal from me again! You got it?
The bar could have been a horrible place, but I slowly learned that it could create wonderful opportunities for me. I would like to believe that I was just learning to survive. The truth is, I was learning how to scam. I was good at it, and I liked it. My father was a charmer like no other, but when he lost it, something else came out of him. It would happen like that a lot. One minute he would be going about things as normal, and with no notice, Dad needed a road trip.
Hey, here's some people up here.
Dad, fishermen. Let's go see what they got in the bucket.
Hey, let's find out, huh?
My dad was a guy that could make you feel like everything was great.
Hey, what you got in the bucket?
1 minute with my dad, things are laughing and joking.
Dad.
Hell no!
Laughing and joking turned to blood and tears in seconds.
Do you want to die? Go ahead, lay on that horn one more time. One more time. You know my son's in that car. My son. Do you have a family? Huh? Do you have a family? Well then.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? What's going on out here? Come on.
Whoa. Put it away. We're good. Just head on out.
Take it easy, buddy. We're all right. Just car and go. We're good.
I want a steak. You like burgers? I know a place right up the road a piece. Let's get something, huh?
Yes, sir. Burgers sound good.
Like I said, he could go from charmer to monster and back to charmer with no notice. I wish I could say that drifting and scamming was the only thing that I learned, but the truth is, when in Rome, you become Roman, like it or not. I wish I could tell you that I was just experimenting, but I was hooked. Not so much on the chemicals, but on the lifestyle. My road was only going to get bumpier. I kind of knew it, but I thought I could control it.
Anyone got some smokes? Oh, never mind. I need a hit anyway.
What's this?
That's nothing, sir.
Turn around.
If I told you that was the only time I was cuffed,
Tim! Don't make me chase you.
I would be lying.
Yes, sir.
You know where you're gonna end up, don't you?
Yes, I know, sir. You told me.
truth is, I can't be certain, but I think it was between 30 and 40 times. I was on the road all right, and it was leading me straight to hell. My dad married a lady. She was kind of nice to me. In fact, she made me feel wanted. She had 2 girls of her own and was pregnant with Dad's baby.
You talking about me?
She'd had enough of Dad and his type of crazy, so we plotted to leave one day. She actually was going to take me with her.
Do not disrespect me!
What's going on?
I don't recall what was said that made him so angry, but when Dad felt a hint of disrespect, to be honest, my world would suffer. That night, the baby did not survive the fall. None of us ever had the courage to tell my dad. In fact, no one ever talked about it. To her credit, she and her daughters found a way to leave. They took only the things that were important to them. I, of course, was not one of them. I guess I decided that my journey was set, so I just ran at it as fast as I could.
Sam, please. Sam, please.
My road to hell had caused a lot of trouble for my grandma and my God-fearing mother, who had her hands full raising her other kids. It seemed I hurt everyone I came into contact with.
What were we doing again?
Everything, man. She had nothing.
So my dad got me a trailer back in Sin City, told me to stop being an idiot and good luck. So I was a 16-year-old dropout with his own house. What could go wrong?
Good. I'm so glad we had this discussion.
I don't recall for certain, but I think one of those boys turned from his ways and started going to church every Sunday after that. If only I was that boy.
You! Again?
No, get down, Tim.
Come on!
Well, at least the bag matches your outfit. Turn loose, turn loose, turn loose.
Come on!
Not this time, man. How many times are we gonna go through this?
By this time, I'd seen a little bit too much of it all. My body was not my own. It belonged to drugs and drinking. The things I had done would make my father look almost normal.
Lay on that horn. Go ahead. One more time. One more time. Let's go. Do you want to die? Go ahead.
Babe, that's enough.
Not yet, it's not! We need to find another gig.
This is working for us. Let's go get what you need. It'll make you feel better.
She was right. It did make me feel better for a moment, but like every relationship in my life, it was only temporary. Like I've been saying, the road that I was walking down only led to two directions, prison or the grave.
Do you pray, White?
Or I guess prison and the grave is more appropriate. This was it. I'd exhausted all my opportunities. I'd been in and out of rehab and spent several years in prison, but this time I'd have to face the music. This time was the last time. Hope was a ghost. I was done. The closer I got to my meeting with the judge, the more it became clear. Justice had given up and judgment was taking its turn. I could see all the people I'd hurt, lied to, stole from, disappointed, and abandoned.
She's gonna give you 9.
9?
Just take it. You know it could be so much worse.
I'm not gonna take it.
Everyone, please rise for Honorable Judge Walker.
I have no idea what came over me. I looked over at the public defender and I could tell that she was more interested in her lunch plans than the rest of my life.
Please be seated.
Judge, this docket is the state of Florida versus Timothy White.
So I took matters into my own hands.
Your Honor, may I address the court?
Mr. White, are you wasting my time again?
Your Honor, I just wanted to ask if we could wait for my gateway representative.
Mr. White, you've been through rehab several times. I'm certain they're not here to help you this time.
My rep is supposed to be here.
Give me one reason to believe you, Mr. White.
Judge, I'm sick, and I need help. Now, my caseworker's supposed to be here. I don't know why they're not.
Mr. White, I should ignore you and let the law deal with you.
Please, Your Honor.
I'm not finished.
Yes, ma'am.
As I was saying, there's what I should do. But I want you to tell me why I should let this farce of rehab continue in your life.
Judge, all I know is that I've been sick my entire life. My dad was an addict and I'd become one. No, I'm not gonna stand here and pretend I'm a good person. I'm not even gonna pretend I understand all the problems I've caused for all these people in my life. All I know is that prison or no prison, I need help. And I need it bad. Please, Your Honor, let me get help. Please let me get help.
Mr. White, I'm obviously a fool. Because I am gonna let you take one more lap around. Let me be clear. Tim White, if I see you again in my court, I will rain hell down on you in a way that may cost me my post. Be assured, I will not care.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will get well.
See that you do.
That is some of the fastest tap dancing I've ever seen, White. Do you pray? Because if you don't, you better start, or I'm going to be seeing you very soon.
He was right. I'd pulled a fast one, but all I had done was buy some time. I needed help. I knew that. But all the help in the world was not going to get me out of this mess.
God.
If you listen to losers, I'm begging you to help. This ain't right. Nothing about this is right. Please help me.
Please take me away.
I need things to be different.
Please let things be different.
If you think this was the end of the road, you're wrong. It got crazier at times, but something had changed. There was no supernatural healing of my addiction or my horrible decision making, but there was something new. That, my friends, is the story. I hope you'll help me tell the world. Hello, I am Tim White. There's a lot more to the story, and I hope you'll help me tell it.
Catch it?
No. Dinner.
What if I ran? Where would I be? If I turned away when God reached out to me? If I never fell down on my knees, would I even be alive to see His plan? What if I ran? When it's late and I'm all alone, I get down on my knees and talk to God, and I say thanks for the gift that has now become my wife and my best friend. And I realize that this never could have been without the promises the Lord extends.